legit. I don't know why my voice is like this. Hold on. Tape, scissors, string, curl, even air freshener, okay? Lists. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia, and in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing how I plan the most epic girls trips ever. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen how wild it gets on my girls trips because I don't play games, and neither do the girls that I invite. So I'm gonna share step by step on how the process goes and like where I shop for all of the little things like forks and knives and plates and things like that. Your girl's on a budget, but I still know how to have a good time, okay? But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Okay, lists on lists on lists. I'm a list maker. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's so effective. Lists. I'm like, let me pick those back up really quick. Number one is definitely gonna be the date, location, and budget, because they all go together. They all really should be number one because you really need to figure that shit out. You're gonna have to figure out what day works best for you, what location works best for your budget and for your guests. For me, I found a date that worked best for everyone. I found a location off of Airbnb. You can search by date, location, number of people in your group, and the style of home that you need as far as accommodations. I always pick entire houses because I'm not trying to sit there with, you know, an old man who owns the place who's gonna be watching us in the hot tub. Like, no, I want the entire house to ourselves, take you and your dog and scooch. I found the best location ever in Joshua Tree. I took care of the cost of the house. Of course, you don't have to rent via Airbnb. You could do it at your house just for the day, but I really wanted us to get out of town. I really wanted us to stay the night, so I went with the Airbnb route, and I chose the desert. First of all, it's a beautiful Joshua Tree. It's secluded, there's no one around, so we can be as loud as we want, and we were screaming our heads off. Ah! Next is going to be food, right? So that's really important. You can pay the money to have it catered. I didn't do that. I skipped that altogether and just had potluck style like I did last year. So I just tell them what the theme is, and it was Italian. I personally don't like Italian, but it was bomb. I had them come for dinner and then leave after breakfast. So you're going to need drinks, you're gonna need the meal, you're gonna need snacks, you're gonna need breakfast, and you're gonna need plenty of water. So I made sure that I distributed the list of the things that we needed, and everybody started volunteering. Then after I got all of everybody's like submissions, I made another list, like a master list, and then sent that to everybody so they can see who's bringing what. And everybody kind of collaborated with each other, and it just worked out perfectly, and it didn't touch my budget. Next up is going to be your theme. Now for us, it's obviously a Christmas party, it's a holiday theme, but I wanted to make sure that everybody was in matching pajamas. So the only way that I could do that is if I provided them myself. Luckily, I'm on YouTube, and I had boohoo.com so generously donate 10 pairs of matching pajamas. I'll make sure to leave a link to those pajamas in the description box down below. So if I didn't have that connection, I would have busted my budget. But what you could have done is buy your own and then send the link to the group chat and have everybody buy their own individual pajamas so everybody match. So it's a really cute idea. They have sales on there all the time. The pajamas that I picked, I think they were like $25, I believe. And then you could find a coupon code and save additional money. So I love that theme, that everybody was like nice and cozy, and there was no pressure to be like dolled up or anything because we're just hanging out. Next up is definitely going to be the entertainment. You need to make sure that you guys are gonna have something to do, right? Not arts and crafts unless that's what your group is into, but for us, we like to dance, we like to be loud and scream and have a good time. So I came up with 3 different games, and then I also made sure that I was mindful of the gifts that I was going to be giving, or the prizes I was going to be giving. So aside from the games, I also did a gift exchange because I think that's just like so fun. We did my favorite little things. We did 3 items for $10 a piece. So now your budget is 30 bucks. You have to buy 3 gifts of the same thing, and you go to the party, you put your name in a bowl 3 times, mix it up, and start pulling out names at random. Then you get your gifts. There's so many ideas on Pinterest as far as what you could give as a gift. So make sure you guys check that out if you want to do that. Okay, so now that we have our list, we kind of have our plan of what we want to do. So I have all of my games listed out. I have all of the meals that we are going to be expecting to come to the party, snacks and things like that. So I head out to the 99-cent store. It's my first stop because all these items are going to add up. You have to consider the fact that you are going to need napkins. You can get cute napkins, you can get just plain, you know, solid colored napkins. You're gonna need cake napkins or larger dinner napkins. Just girl, however fancy you want to get, you can get fancy, get creative. You're also gonna need cutlery sets, so we're gonna need forks, knives, and spoons. You can get a set there. Also plates. I wanted to make sure that I got a couple of different sizes of plates. Dinner plates, of course, and then snacking plates, because there's going to be tons of snacks and desserts and things like that. Now for decorations, I purchased a balloon pump off of Amazon instead of having to blow them up myself. It's like the best thing ever. I think I found mine for like 20 bucks. And I've made so many balloon arches. It's unreal, girl. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen me and my creations, and I get down. Now, the only thing is that the balloons from the 99-cent store are very fragile. They pop under like the slightest amount of friction. Now, if you need them to last all day because you're having like an anniversary party or something, I would definitely invest in better quality balloons. But it wasn't that serious, so I got tons of balloons from the 99-cent store. Oh my gosh, and then I found the cutest reindeer antlers. These don't look like they came from the 99-cent stores. These look legit. I also wanted to look to see if they had any other decorations, so I saw tons of bows and beautiful ornaments. So maybe if you need ornaments for your tree, you can find ornaments there. Wrapping, just tons and tons of Christmas items, like some trays, buckets or containers for cookies and for making like cheese boards or a cookie tray or something like that, you know. I did hit up Target. I went to the Dollar Tree. I also went to Walmart. I shopped on Amazon, just so many different stores that I could find a really good deal. I had so much time to actually look for a good price, so that way I could get everything on my budget. I didn't bust it at all, so I was so happy about that. The way that I was able to keep things organized here in my house and to actually pack them properly in my car, I had boxes for everything. So I had a box for decorations, so that held the balloons, a banner, table runners, flowers, I mean everything, vases. I also had another box for my games and prizes and also gift bags, and that took up, I think I had maybe 2 or 3 boxes just for the gift bags alone, because I had a ton of very generous sponsors. If you guys want to see what was inside of the goodie bag, make sure you guys check it out on Instagram. I'm gonna make sure that I create a highlight so that you guys can go back and see that. As a courtesy, before the trip, I made sure to send a list of the things that they might need for the trip. I am parched after all of that. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful and inspiring for you and your friends, no matter what time of the year it is. I hope that you guys spend tons and tons of time together, especially in the year 2020. It's the year of change, so I'm so excited for all of you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of my family. And I guess all I really have to show you now is my party. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart, and I can't
having a good time.